Hola, welcome to Basic Simplified. Today we're going to be looking at the types of taxation, not sales tax and etc., but rather how a tax is levied on the population and how based on the tax rate the incomes in a population are affected. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, we have four kinds of taxation which are possible: proportional taxation, progressive taxation, regressive taxation, and digressive taxation. Okay, some people write as DI, some write it as DE, not an issue. So for the sake of these, we will be using a common example. So we have person A who is earning 10,000 rupees per month and person B who is earning 10 lakh rupees per month. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, proportional tax. Just like the name specifies, it is expecting you to pay a proportion of your income. Okay, everyone is charged the same tax rate. So irrespective of your income, everyone has to pay the same percentage of tax. Okay, so let's assume the tax rate under proportional taxation as 10%. How much would A be paying? A would be paying 1000 rupees and B would be paying 1 lakh. Simple. They are paying the same tax rate, but the amount of tax paid changes because of the income stream. Simple. Okay. Next one, progressive taxation. Progressive taxation is simple. The higher you earn, the more tax you pay. Okay. So as your income increases, your tax rate also increases. How is this possible? Take India's income tax slabs, for example. That is a progressive taxation. Okay. So since A is earning 10,000 per month, A comes under the 5% income tax slab. I am just saying this for an example. Don't check for the exact, don't try to match the exact data. Okay. B is earning 10 lakh per month. So B is part of the 10% income tax slab. So how much would they be paying as income tax as part of this progressive taxation? Let's see. A would be paying 500 rupees. B would be paying 1 lakh. Okay. So here the tax rate is different, the tax amount is different, and the tax rate is increasing as the income is increasing. Simple. Progressive. It progresses the higher you go in income. So what would be regressive? Exact opposite. So when your income increases, your tax rate would decrease. Correct answer. Okay. What is an example of this? Let's assume a pack of cigarettes. So regressive tax is more relevant in your sin tax. Okay. So sin tax is basically a tax on cigarettes and those kinds. Okay. How would regressive tax work? The lower population, they buy a certain product more in number than the higher income earning population. Okay. So what happens? The lower income earning population are paying more in taxes. So it means they have lower income and they are paying more taxes, whereas those who have higher income are paying less taxes. That is regressive taxation. With an example, we can look at this. Under sin tax, we'll assume cigarettes have 30% of tax. Okay, and a pack of cigarettes, one pack is 100 rupees. Okay, so A and B both purchase one pack of cigarettes. So they are spending 100 rupees, out of which 30 is tax. Okay, so compared to their income, how much percentage would this be? A is earning 10,000 per month. So this would be what? 3% or even 0.3% or something. Whereas B is earning 10 lakhs per month. This would be 0.0003% or something. Okay, you can see the drastic difference. Even though they are paying the same tax, they are buying the same product in the same quantity. Who pays more in taxes? A is paying more in taxes with respect to his income. B is paying less in taxes with respect to his income. But A is earning lesser, B is earning more. That is your regressive taxation. GST is said to be a regressive taxation because the poor pay more in taxes than the rich as part of the income with reference to the income percentage. Okay. Last one is digressive or degressive taxation. So digressive or degressive taxation is basically a combo of these two. So what is the aspect of proportional? There is a fixed slab. Everyone pays the same percentage. What about progressive? Higher the income, higher the tax rate. Okay. So how does this combine? The same example I gave you here, progressive taxation. India's income tax is both progressive and digressive. How is that possible? Let's see. A is part of the 5% income stream. B is part of the 10% income stream. Is the tax rate increasing as the income goes up? Yes. This part is checked. Okay. How does fixed slab work? In India, for every lakh you earn, you are not getting tax at different price, but rather it is 1 lakh to 5 lakh, 5 lakh to 7.5 lakh, 7.5 lakh to 10 lakh. Anyone within this slab would get a fixed income tax. Anyone within this slab, fixed income tax, right? So we will write this as 5%, 10%, 15%. So if your income goes up to 5 lakhs, if your income is up to 5 lakhs, you get 5%. If it goes beyond 5 lakhs, it is 10%. If it goes beyond 7.5 lakhs, it's 15%, right? As your income goes up, tax rate goes up. But all those who are earning 1 to 5 lakhs are paying the same income, proportional. All those who are earning 5 lakhs to 7.5 lakhs are paying same income, proportional. That way, digressive tax is a combination of proportional tax and progressive tax, where as the income goes up, you pay higher tax rate, but some people in a specific tax bracket are paying the same tax rate. With this, we have covered what the types of taxation are. I hope it was easy and understandable. If you do have any doubts, please ping it in the comments. If you have any suggestions for any topics, feel free to comment it. Have a good day. Thank you. Adios.